The needs of a channel partner today, whether you're any of the three flavors of services, an MSP, MSSP, MDR provider, all of them are in flux right now. And some of those are being defined as to exactly what the market demands of them.
Hi everyone, I'm Jennifer Zarate and you're watching CRNtv. I'm joined by Bob Layton, Chief Revenue Officer at Digital Defense, to talk about how the security technology and services vendor is helping service providers like managed security service provider Avertium with its go-to-market strategy. So Bob, with more than 20 years of experience in the channel, let's start with this. What do you see the channel doing today?
Well, great question, Jennifer. And what I would tell you is that the operative word is change. And if you don't like change, you don't belong in this world today. And there is so much going on with applications being replatformed to public cloud, with organizations changing their business model. And above all, the consumer is actually changing the way that they buy. They're changing the way that they actually evaluate your services, and they're actually changing the way that they want to consume services. So in this vortex of change, the channel has to change right along with it, or they're going to be left behind.
And how is Digital Defense helping service providers adjust to these shifts and environments?
What we've got at Digital Defense is we've got a flexible business model that actually tucks in with what they need a partner, not a vendor, a partner to be for them, which is they're challenged with, how do I raise the blended margin of a multi-element offering? How do I actually build a graduated service offering in my portfolio and teach my sales team how to effectively sell it? How do I actually have a conversation with my customers and clients so that they understand what they're paying for and how I'm delivering value to them? That's where all of this disruption really kind of focuses. And we're having conversations with providers every day of the week and tackling some of these big problems.
Phoenix-based MSSP Avertium told CRNtv one of the reasons they chose to partner with Digital Defense is because of its vulnerability scanning as-a-service capability, adopting a more as-a-service model to generate monthly recurring revenues.
So when I evaluated the vendors that were out there were a couple of key criteria that I was looking for, and Digital Defense really hit the mark on all of them from a technical perspective. But I think one of the really key things that's it's been really heartening to me is just how easy and how nice and good to work with the Digital Defense team has been, and how supportive they've been around building a joint go-to-market strategy, which we've been pretty successful at executing on so far. We weren't looking for a vendor, we were looking for a partner, and I really do think that's what we got from Digital Defense.
So tell us, Bob, what separates Digital Defense's go-to-market strategy against your competitors?
So in our go-to-market, we really formed a differentiation that's focused around three pillars. First, we offer rapid monetization of our offering into their portfolio, white labeled. Second, we enhance their offering and their brand, and we tuck straight into their operational runbook. And then lastly, we provide proof of value reporting. And I'm going to dig a little bit deeper on that for just a minute. Proof of value reporting is the conversation you have with your customer every single week, month, quarter, et cetera, that actually describes not only the value you're offering them, but also the consulting that you're bringing to the table so that they can either improve their posture, run more effectively, be more lean, and really, morph and change with the times, which is what the channel partner should be doing.
And what's the sales opportunity here for partners? The
rapid adoption of managed services is because the typical VAR is trying to diversify their income streams to recurring revenue, because selling something that they acquired from distribution, putting some margin on it, adding some services, that's really kind of fading away, because now with the advent of public cloud, they have to get more agile in the way they hire, they offer their services. So it's enormous. If you look at the total addressable market, there's more than 50,000 MSPs globally, and that number is growing as people are leaving that definition of VAR. And then some people are becoming more specialized into, I am a managed security services provider, or at the pinnacle of it all, is MDR provider. I'm going to offer managed detection and response, which the customers are saying is nirvana, right? Because that is the ultimate outcome, right? You're not only able to tell me the problem, you can fix the problem and help me get on down the road.
The need that customers have is really to gain insight into what risks they've got in their environment. And a lot of organizations really struggle with that. And I think most MSSPs actually struggle to be able to articulate that in a manner which is consumable to an end customer, because vulnerability data can be very esoteric, very technical. What Digital Defense does is it makes it easy for both the security engineer who's got to do something with the vulnerabilities, but also the CISO to actually solve the business problems that maybe bubble up to a board.